Fenway Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Sale will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. This guy knows how to drive.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Benintendi is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third.
Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball in there for a called strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Anderson brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that is over the wall into the Red Sox bullpen. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Pulled toward right center field. Mazara's on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Boston. Ready now for the White Sox, Jimenez. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Hit sharply toward the right side. Pilar is there, 1 away.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on one of the most dynamic outfielders in our sport, Kevin Pilar. He's a highlight reel every time he takes the outfield. Has made some of the most signature catches of the last 5 years.
Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
Chavis, just 24 years of age. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemans get a bad rap. because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
The right fielder, Kevin.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Mazara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. At the plate, James McCann. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Hard hit at third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 or 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Nick Madrigal is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Pillar is over, makes the play, 1 away. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Mazara, base runner at first with 1 out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox 1. Stepping up now, Jose Peraza, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Nope.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit high and deep out to left. Jimenez going back on it. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, base is empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly what he did right here.
Now
here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Jimenez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. Digging in, Yoan Moncada.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-1 on its way.
Ball.
Outside at 94.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball and 1 strike. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter. Jimenez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Count even now at 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Oh.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers.
Leading
and
off
remember, he
for
hit
the
that
Red Sox,
two-run homer his first time
third
up.
baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike three. Digging in now, Alex Verdugo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
That's a ball.
Change up low, 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball three.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the White Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. Digging in, Michael Chavis.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Michael Chavis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Madrigal is up with it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter.
Standing in, Kevin Pillar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Pillar brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in, and Jose Peraza hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed it pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. And it's still 3-1. Settling in now, Nick Madrigal. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he misses with it, 1-1. High ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now a hard liner, but foul. Sale into the windup. Here he comes on 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Verdugo ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too low, 1-0.
Stay on the attack. If you're the pitcher right here, you know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes ball 1. And And no, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Garcia ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Rafael Devers will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Jimenez. And that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
A check on first by Sale, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Into the box now, Jimenez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Sale sets. Here's the 1-1. Pitch popped up, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate, at least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Now the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu, number 10 for him on the year, and the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this bat.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style, first pitch, base hit up the middle.
So stepping in, Nomar Mazara, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with two away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right?
Yep,
oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. One run is scored. That gets down as one run is in. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Garcia going back, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now battle.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Pereira is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Digging in once again, Michael Chavis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Takes this the other way to right, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit that ties things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
That's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway, you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second?
And here's Jose Peraza as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul. Comes set. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Chavis on second. Pilar on at first with 2 down. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base. Right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 pitch, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. He'll come home with it. The throw is offline. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 bases. Josh Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 72, Josh
Leury Garcia
Taylor
will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And he's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. From the stretch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Ball 1. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. The 1-1 is taken down and in for a ball. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Standing in now, Jimenez. That's a ball and no strikes. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pillar's there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th.
Hey, with that RBI base hit right there, things are all tied up, and we've got ourselves a ball game.
Yeah, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, Dan. That's all you look for. Get us back to neutral and let our guy get back out on that mound and do his thing.
Marcus Walden gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. The 0-1. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Into the box now, James McCann. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Moncada at third. Abreu on at second with 2 down. Popped up. Chavis in foul ground, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just a 1-run score. Adam Engel will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Jay Spry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fry has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. On the ground to the left side. Anderson scoops it up. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
The third baseman.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1 ball, no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 strikes.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Walden, 30 years of age. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Pilar moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom. Evan Marshall enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Evan Marshall.
Striding in for Boston, Jonathan Lucroy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So striding forward now. Michael Chavis. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent. Because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Jr.
In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounder down the line at third. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Christian Vasquez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. No balls and a strike to count.
For the Red Sox. Now catching, number 7.
Now the pitch.
Christian Vasquez.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Down the first, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Now batting, Yoan Moncada. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I...
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
That's
to second for one. The
he
relay
did that.
not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting.
So a big spot here. And stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Ready on 0-2. Line towards center field. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. At the plate, James McCann. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the White Sox 6 and the Red Sox 5. Luis Robert will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 88.
Aaron Bummer takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 39. Aaron.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Benintendi, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And tonight's 1-run game comes